I'm Steve Murphy, and welcome to the Insider Exclusive. Today, we are featuring a healthcare fraud scam right here in California. Stay tuned.
We're back continuing our diet scam investigation series today. We are looking into the Kimkins diet.
Do you really know who's behind these internet diets? For Kimkins, it's a woman calling herself the Kimmer, who claims to have lost 198 pounds in just 5 months. But skeptical members hired a private investigator and found some of the website testimonials were fake.
People who saw these wonderful testimonies, they are people that were obese. They had hope.
Her whole thing is plateaus don't exist. They're not real. If you're not losing weight, you're doing something wrong. And I liked what she said because she seemed to have the information that would help me to start losing weight again.
I don't even know where to begin. I'm so upset about this. There are so many people out there walking around with disordered eating, and they come to medical professionals, they go to registered dietitians like myself to dispel all of these myths, to help them lose weight but at the same time be healthy.
You're told to take as little as 500 calories a day. You're also instructed that to use laxatives at times.
No self-respecting physician is going to be associated with this. No way.
Kimmer was supposed to be the founder of the Kimkins diet. And in reality, she is a morbidly obese woman from Corona that never lost 200 pounds. For her before picture, she used her actual before picture, and this is Heidi Diaz. But for the after picture, she used a picture of a Russian model.
It breaks my heart to see these people hurting and nothing's being done to help them.
I am very pleased to have with us today John Teat of the law firm of Teat and Hurd. Welcome to the show.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
This show is about healthcare fraud, and it's about one particular multi-million-dollar scam, which is a diet scam. It's called the Kimkins diet scam, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Tell us a little bit about how you got involved and what is this thing anyway?
Well, what it is, it's an internet diet program. You go on the internet and you click onto this website, you pay $59, and when you get on the website, they give you a diet program. They tell you precisely what to eat and what to do. And in this particular case, you're told to take as little as 500 calories a day. You're also instructed that to use laxatives at times. You're also have an internet, like a chat room where you can chat with other dieters. When you're on the website also, you see the miraculous transformations, the unbelievable success stories. And, well, I found out they actually were unbelievable. What happened when you get on the site, you'll see a picture of a beautiful lady named Kimmer who lost 200 pounds in only 11 months. What happened is Kimmer was supposed to be the founder of the Kimkins diet. And in reality, she is a morbidly obese woman from Corona that never lost 200 pounds, that for her before picture, she used her actual before picture, and this is Heidi Diaz. But for the after picture, which is the after diet picture, she used a picture of a Russian model named Liesa, I think it is. And she not only did it for herself, but she had approximately 35 other false testimonials on there. You see a beautiful woman, which is in most cases a Russian model, who claims to be from some particular state in the United States. They in the website, there's a claim that this particular person lost a great deal of weight, 100 pounds, let's say. In reality, this never happened. It's all fraud. But it worked on the public. People who saw these wonderful testimonies, they are people that were obese. They had hope, you know, to avoid gastric bypass surgery. So they naturally went with it.
Now, taking this diet and spending the money, first of all, she's fraudulently declaring that she lost weight, it works for her, but there's dangers involved with this diet program. What are those dangers?
Well, this is what we've seen. We've had complaints from users of the diet from hair loss. If you lose a significant amount of weight on a low-calorie diet, that's one of the dangers. Another danger is, especially with use of laxative, is irregular heartbeat, arrhythmias. We've had one particular woman was rushed to the emergency room with an arrhythmia, an irregular heartbeat. There are other problems that you will have with ketosis, which is the shutdown of the amount of calories that you get. You start eating your own protein. You become lethargic, and you have absolutely no energy. We had quite a few complaints like that.
There was an endorsement by a magazine which really pushed this diet program all across the country. Was it Woman's World?
Yes, it was.
And then a lot more victims seem to have applied for this and bought it, and that's basically how you got involved, right?
Well, that's right. The women that were looking for an attorney wanted somebody who was in California that had a background in litigating against dietary supplement companies and diet companies. Also, I was on the Health Fraud Task Force of California. And this product was typical of some of the products we've seen with regard to the California Health Fraud Task Force. What people like Heidi Diaz do, they prey on people's hope and fears. For example, in this case, a lot of women feared gastric bypass surgery, and the hope to avoid that was this particular diet program. So I think I was a good candidate for the job, and when I got the case, I analyzed it, and it fell right in line with a lot of the cases I handled in the past that had false testimonials and that provided a dangerous diet product. So naturally, it was a good candidate for a class action lawsuit.
Now, you have deposed Heidi Diaz, haven't you?
I have on 2 occasions.
Okay, and right now we're going to go to that deposition, that video deposition, to show exactly what she says. But as it plays out, I want you to comment a little bit about what's her whole approach on this whole thing.
Well, her approach to this diet was that if people were to see these wonderful testimonials, they would rely on those testimonials and purchase the product, which is the subscription.
Right.
She said some of that in the deposition. She knew she was not telling the truth. She knew that prospective members would rely on her representations.
Right.
And she testified to that under oath.
Let's go to that video right now.
Okay.
Did you ever weigh out in your mind that your privacy interests are not outweighed by the need of your customers to know the truth about your purported weight loss using the Kimkins diet?
No, I don't. I think differently, and I did not.
Why?
Well, privacy is something that is important to me, and I wanted to encourage others toward weight loss, which we've done. That's it.
As you can see, she doesn't deny this at all.
Yeah,
you know,
she admits to lying.
I mean, her whole point is people did lose weight. Well, you will lose weight if you don't eat, right?
Absolutely.
So the real issue is she's kind of almost acting like an unauthorized, unlicensed doctor, isn't she?
Well, we also point out in the deposition that she has absolutely no medical background. She's not a nutritionist. She has no background in pharmacology. She has no science background. She knew nothing about the ramifications of a low-calorie diet.
But I want to point out one thing. From what you told me, she didn't even care.
No, she didn't care, because her response is they lost weight. And in fact, we've had one of their administrators say, so what if I lose hair?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But that's actually a very serious sign that your body's shutting down.
There are how many women in this class action suit?
We have over 40,000 people who subscribe to Heidi's diet program. We have right now 7 class representatives.
How much money did they pay on an average?
Well, most commonly about $59.
60 bucks. That's $2.5 million.
Did you value your right to privacy over your customer's right to know the truth about your weight loss results as a result of using Kimkins' diet?
It may seem that way. That is not how I intended it, but I see now in retrospect that is probably how it was taken.
So that's a yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, thanks for watching our show. You can get more information at www.insiderexclusive.tv. I'm Steve Murphy. Thank you.